Hi everyone, my name is Erica, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my study abroad experience in Cape Town, South Africa. If you're watching this video, you're either planning on going abroad in Cape Town, which okay, or you are trying to debate whether or not you should go to Cape Town and you're just like weighing your options. Remember when I was planning on going abroad, there wasn't like a lot of videos on Cape Town. There was just like a lot of like videos on like European countries. So I was like, why not share my advice and my experience? So I studied abroad with a program called CIEE. Absolutely loved studying abroad with them. My experience with them was fairly simple. Specifically with getting your South African visa though, that is like a whole different process, and that did take some time because I was studying abroad for more than 90 days. So that in itself is pretty difficult, but overall the application process with CIEE was pretty simple once again, and the staff that is hosted, like that is based in Cape Town, is amazing. I absolutely loved them. They were so helpful and they genuinely cared about their students. So I'm biased of course, but I would definitely recommend going abroad with CIEE. Other friends that studied abroad in different countries through CIEE, I also heard that they had a great time and that they enjoyed their experience. So yeah, I'm not like a partner with them, or like I'm not getting paid to say this. I would definitely recommend like looking over their program and seeing if it's the right fit for you. I studied abroad my spring of junior year, so I left December of 2023 and returned back to the States in May 2024. I was there for about 5 months and I absolutely loved it. Overall, I absolutely loved it. If that's all you need to hear about this video, then like, okay. So why Cape Town? I am East African. My mom is from Tanzania, so I've been to Tanzania plenty of times, so I am familiar with the continent, but obviously just like Tanzania in itself. So I wanted to learn more about the diaspora because Africa is such a huge continent and there's just so much to learn. I wanted to go to South Africa to learn more about South Africa, obviously, and I honestly did not know much about Cape Town before going, and I liked it. I liked that. I wanted to like go somewhere where not a lot of people were talking about it, not a lot of people have been. Let's go into a little bit of like the background. Apartheid ended in 1994, so about 3 decades ago. I will say you can definitely still see the effects of apartheid when you like straight when you land like in Cape Town, and once you go and like you see, just like you'll like know what I'm talking about, but the effects of apartheid is still very prevalent in the country and in the city. With that being said, I recommend you just be very mindful and open-minded. It was sad to see that huge wealth and class divide still like happening within the country, and honestly just like kind of getting worse from what we were taught and just like what we learned about in our classes. That was very disheartening to see. There is a lot of Western influence that Cape Town has. I mean, it is a global city, but you do have to understand that there are parts of Cape Town that's just like not so, you know, glamour. Just be mindful. And also I think if you are willing to go to Cape Town already and like considering Cape Town, you are an open-minded person, be open-minded and explore more of just like outside of just the city and the glitz and the glam of Cape Town. So another reason why I chose Cape Town is because most people do speak English. I wasn't like prepared enough to go to a country where I had to like learn the language, to be honest. I'm being honest. I wanted to feel like comfortable with talking to locals. There are 12 official languages, so be open to learning some Xhosa words, Zulu, Afrikaans. You'll pick up on some words and some slang once you arrive there and you start talking to locals and people who live there. So yeah, but that is another reason why I chose Cape Town. And I instantly fell in love with Cape Town. Just the weather, the views, like seeing Table Mountain like everywhere I went was just so comfortable. I literally fell in love with that mountain. Like honestly, mind-blowing how beautiful it is there. It's like pictures literally don't do it justice. I look back on pictures and I'm like, you really cannot replicate the beauty that is in Cape Town. You really cannot. It's insane. There's so many things to do. UCT's games and facilities. That's also something you should take advantage of because the university is like literally in the middle of Cape Town. So, and it's a beautiful campus. There's a lot of history there. The professors, they were so brilliant and they were just so easy to talk to, and they genuinely loved what they were doing. So it was very easy to take their class and just learn from them. With Cape Town, you get a taste of the city life, and then also you get like the beach lax vibe. So that's what I really liked about Cape Town specifically, because not too many places offer that. Just being able to go to the beach like after class, loved that so much. Only other country I traveled to during study abroad was Tanzania to visit my family. A lot of people that I was taking the program with did travel to Namibia, other neighboring South African countries, which is fairly cheap. So that's also a plus when traveling to South Africa. Also, it's just South Africa in itself. There's so many other places you could have gone to, like Johannesburg, which is another like well-known city. I personally didn't go there, but I've heard so many great things about it, and that's definitely a place that I would want to visit next time I am in the countries. I stayed in Rosebank, which is where my student accommodations was located. I would say it was a fairly walkable little town. 10-15 minute walk to Clicks, which is like a local pharmacy there. Clicks literally has everything, so if you need like anything, that was our go-to place. So Woolworths, I miss Woolworths though, low-key. It was like a 10-15 minute walk to some stores, so to the CIEE building. But if you are studying on UCT's campus, there is a bus available for you to take, which I don't know too much about that just because I didn't study on UCT's campus. But whoever you're going abroad with, they should be able to know more about that and let you know. Besides walking, if we didn't walk anywhere, we used Uber. The app was great, super efficient there. There's also Bolt, which I wouldn't recommend using Bolt just because of safety reasons. I feel like maybe if you're like locals use that because they're more familiar with how to use that, but I would say just stick with Uber. The conversion rate when at the time I went was 1 USD to 18 Rand. So the dollar does stretch there. It's great, but obviously not for the locals, so be mindful. So an Uber ride, like it was never over like $20. Ubers were very convenient for me during my study abroad time. As far as safety, I honestly 100% personally never felt unsafe. However, you are studying abroad in a different country, and as much as you like want to blend in or like, you know, try to blend in, locals know that you're not from there. They know who's there, okay? They know who from the okay? Though I've never felt unsafe, that doesn't mean I didn't practice safety precautions. Being cautious of like what information you're giving out and where you're going. Try to always go to stores with someone. Never get too comfortable, because like even here, even in the States, people everywhere are crazy, unfortunately, and you cannot trust everyone. What to bring? I'm not gonna be one of those people that tell you bring 2 pairs of jeans, 1 t-shirt, 1 pair of shoes. No. You need to bring options. Definitely bring options. Weather there was really nice actually. It wasn't overwhelmingly hot. I will say when I did arrive in December, it was like, I mean, the heat there was a little more intense. So I would say like mid 70s. But as time went by, so like by the time I left in May, it was like a rainy season. It never was really cold. The wind made it look cooler at times. So I did bring like maybe 2 jackets. I did a lot of shopping while I was there. Cotton On, they literally needs to sponsor me. Half of my wardrobe is literally from that store. I'm not even kidding. I don't even go to the Cotton On here. Like, I would say pack options, especially if you want to go out, especially when you want to go hiking. Pack some activewear. Pack just like casual day, like classwear, loungewear. There's a lot of stores, affordable clothing available if you do forget something. So don't be like crazy like, oh, I forgot this. You're able to find it there. One thing we were not able to find there though was an adapter. An M plug adapter. You need to bring that so you can use your American outlets and American chargers. I'm gonna link the one that I bought down below from Amazon. It's very affordable and it has a lot of plugins. So it has like the USB plug-in and then like the UCB plug-in, I believe it's called. Definitely bring that because it is, once again, hard to find once you are there. South Africa is known for having like one of the best nightlife scenes. If you're into like Amapiano, Afro beats, there's also a lot of like, they play a lot of American music, American rap, R&B, pop. So there's just a lot of options. So nightlife was so fun. There's also a thing called First Thursday. So the first Thursday of every month, Breeze Street and Long Street, they closed off, and like everyone's on the streets, everyone's just partying, having fun. There's a lot of art galleries that are open, there's people shopping, then the clubs are open, and it's just such an event. It's like a literal event. It's so fun. Overall, my experience in Cape Town was lovely. I'm 100% gonna go back. Cape Town was such an amazing experience. I learned so much more about the African diaspora and about South Africans, and just South Africa as a country. It's just so beautiful, and I mean, they went through so much, and you can just see like the resilience. The youth also was very inspiring, just seeing all of the activism. They have so much love for their country and culture that I was completely in awe of. I recommend it to everyone. Guys, you can do a European summer any other time, but like, come on guys, like let's visit the African continent. Well, I'm not gonna say that, because last time y'all did that. Yeah, I have a few pictures of my experience on my Instagram, so you guys should check that out. Link below. Also, the adapter that you need, do not forget, will also be linked below. And yeah, if you guys want to know anything else, feel free to reach out. And if you're debating whether or not to go and this video still didn't convince you, what more do I need to say? Like, have fun, be safe. That was my experience in Cape Town. I could do like some story times if you guys want to. I have a lot of stories, a lot of things that went down. It is study abroad season, so be safe, have fun, and thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more content. I will be vlogging more and doing like bunch of other things with this channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.